All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to give you guys kind of Petrowski's loot from 1 hour series. This is going to be a series of catching Pokemon, maybe farming items, things like that. And I kind of want to do different money-making tests, kind of like how he does. They are interesting to me, and I don't know. I'm curious to learn how much you can actually earn from each kind of event. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. Today, obviously, we're going to be doing Dittos. I actually went ahead and did them. I'll probably flash some, visual of how to catch a Ditto or something right now so you can see on screen, and I'm just going to talk over it. Essentially, just use like a catching Breloom. You got to have Substitute, False Swipe, and Spore. The last move doesn't really matter. I usually have either Cut or Strength, just, as an HM buddy. So, you can do something like that. Go to the cave in Fall Arbor Town. It's pretty easy. I'm sure there's countless videos. If you don't know where Ditto is, I'm just gonna show you guys real quick. The easiest and best way to find Ditto is where is it? It is no, not here. It is in Hoenn. Yeah, here we go. Desert Underpass, very common. They're gonna be at level 40 to 45. So yeah, it's in Hoenn. It's in the Desert Underpass in Fall Arbor Town. So go check out that if you have not. But yeah, now that with all that rambling out, and hopefully the clip is done, we can go on to talk about my haul from 1 hour. So here it is. We're gonna do the calculators as well. So let me go ahead and pop up the calculator on my Windows PC. It's kind of in a weird spot. Let me move it real quick. Okay, so first off, for items, we have Metal Powder, Quick Powder, and we have 2 Quick Powders. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the 2 Quick Powders and the Metal Powder. We're gonna go ahead and I'll put them up later, but Metal Powder, we are looking at about, okay, so I'm just gonna say 1600. Oops, 1600. Okay. And then 2 Quick Powders. So Quick Powder, we're gonna go ahead and start with the items. You're honestly, yeah, they're about, I'm just gonna say 200. So plus 400 because we got 2 of those. So honestly, you're not going to make much off items for that, so don't worry about that. Let's talk about the number of Dittos we got. You can see here we got about 28 Dittos. That's probably about on average. You're probably going to get a little bit less. It depends on how many you really see. I might have gone a little over an hour, to be honest with you guys, but I also have multiple catching Brelooms. I have 3 in my arsenal, so just to let you guys know, I didn't waste time, going back to the PC to get another Breloom or to heal or something like that. I just had 3 ready to go. They all have the same moveset, Substitute and False Swipe and Spore. So now what I'm going to do is go ahead and break them down by 1x31 IVs, and from there I will let you guys know the profit. I'm not going to be selling any of them individually though, just because I can start doing it now. But I'm not going to be selling any of them individually, mainly because I can use them for breeding purposes later. But I will track them as in giving them like a base price, the ones that don't have IVs. And we're going to come back and see just how many we are going to use for breeding purposes. Because as you guys know, maybe you don't know, I am breeding for Shiny Beldum right now. So this is it. This is the split. And so if we go ahead and pull up the Ditto, I actually don't have to cut away. I can just do this. They're running at 4,400 right now a piece. Let's just assume I was going to sell for 4,400. Okay, so what I'm going to do is open another calculator. Hopefully I can have 2. Okay, I do have 2, but I'm only going to show 1. So what I'm going to do is I have 4,400 times 21. So with my other calculator, I'm going to do the multiplication there. So that's 92,000. That's crazy. So we're going to add 92,400 on the calculator that you guys saw on your screen. And that's already 94,400. That's a lot of money. Now what we're going to do is go back to the GTL and check out how much I can earn, and I'm going to actually list these as well. So I'm going to open this up. So these are my 1x31 IV Dittos. What I'm going to do is filter based on special attack and then maybe speed and maybe defense here. Oops, I forgot to put in Ditto. And what we're going to do is go ahead and price check these. These are only 5K. What the heck? Okay, these are not 100% accurate. This one's 5.5. I really thought this would sell for more, but I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is list this at 5,499. Kind of crazy, honestly, for a special attack Ditto for 31 IVs. We're going to go back and add 5,500, I think it was. So that's a good amount. Next up, we got a noted Ditto. So what a noted Ditto is basically a Ditto that has a bunch of like good stats overall, but nothing like out there that's like fantastic. So if we go ahead and sort here, let's see, this Ditto is fairly comparable, but it's at 8,500. That's kind of high, honestly. I'm gonna go ahead and sell this for 7K, so 6,999. Go ahead and get rid of that and add 7,000 to my price check here. Moving on, we got another 1 times 31. I made a video like this before, so if you're curious or whatever, we got a lot of, wow, really cheap Dittos. This is crazy for a 1 times 31. That's the market for Dittos, for 1 times 31 Dittos is actually crazy, like cheap right now. It's actually really insane how cheap these Dittos are. I'm gonna have to go ahead and just undercut it, 4,500, I guess, basically. So that's, yeah, that's not a lot for a Ditto. I mean, you saw they're already going for like 4,400 a piece. I guess people really don't care about special attack. How about HP? Wow, also really cheap. I think around here is probably more so fair. So what I'm gonna do is sell this for 4,998. Pretty much about 5K, because I don't mind waiting a little bit for these Dittos to sell. So next up, we got another 1 times 31. This is in speed, so I'm assuming speed is going to matter a bit more. We also have some defense, as well as special attack, special defense. So 7,200. Yeah, I mean, this one's pretty comparable. 7,200 is kind of cheap. This one's been up for 3 days though, so that's a little too much. I think I'm gonna go ahead and sell this for 74.99. So 7,500. Go ahead and get rid of that. I trust that these will sell. I don't think that these Dittos are gonna sit forever. So for anyone curious about that, a 31 defense Ditto is gonna sell for about 5K as well. Wow, there's so many listings here. I'm gonna have to undercut a few of them just to get this off a little bit faster here, but basically it's gonna be about 5K as well. Add another 5K to the total. We're looking at about 130K, and one more here at the very end. We got a special defense and special attack, and honestly, HP is not bad too. I'm gonna put HP and attack as well. 5,000. That's crazy, dude. These Dittos back in the day, back like months ago, would not sell. Like, there's so many people farming Dittos right now. Like, honestly, if you wanted to like breed special Pokemon right now using Dittos, like now is honestly the time. Like, I can't believe how cheap these Dittos are. Like, you would have seen these Dittos for like easily 8 to 9K, and now everything's 5K. It's kind of crazy. We're gonna add 5K here. And here is your final price check. We are looking at 133, basically 134,000 Pokeyen for 1 hour of Ditto. That's a really good deal in my opinion. I don't think you can do much better than that. And again, you know, you're gonna get a few items here and there, but for the most part, it's banking on the Dittos. If you're going for breeding, you know, it's a cheaper way, I guess, to do this. I mean, obviously you're gonna have the catching Breloom and the resources up ahead, as well as Ultra Balls. I would recommend at least Ultra Balls. Don't use Pokeballs. It's gonna take forever. I personally sometimes use repeat balls just because I want that, you know, I want it done even faster. So this is how many I got. I got 28. About 7 of them were 1 times 31 or noted. So that's about on pace for every, you know, like 1 every 4. I think it's 1 every 5 is going to be 1 times 31. So I'm pretty much on pace here. But yeah, about 134,000 Pokeyen for about an hour's work. Not bad at all. So let me know what you guys think about this. If you learned something, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new. And thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.